Right. I believe we are back. Properly this time. Ugh. What? Now I've got encoder issues? No, I think that was false. Alright. Now to connect to YouTube, please. A bit slower than you want it to, but they're both online. I should be ready now, Meow Jester, yes. Bit of a issue with trying to get the stream to run without an issue, but I think I seem to have sorted it. How's it looking? I know it's on the menu screen, but as long as it doesn't look like there's any issues, we should be good to go. Been a hectic morning. I don't like it. Yes, I'll be encountering every Nemesis. Fighting him all the time, that's the plan. Just gonna you'll wait, yes. Yes. Right, let's start this thing. Hard mode. Right, we are getting on with this. Otherwise I might end up being here all day trying to sort this out. I don't want that.
It all began as an ordinary day in September. An ordinary day in Raccoon City. A city controlled by Umbrella.
That's nice.
No one dared to oppose them. And that lack of strength would ultimately lead to their destruction. I suppose they had to suffer the consequences of their actions, but there would be no forgiveness. If only they had had the courage to fight. It's true that once the wheels of justice begin to turn, nothing can stop
Notice
them.
their text isn't disappearing on the screen, but
it was Raccoon City's last chance.
Nemesis, he's a tough cookie.
My last escape.
Tough cookie. That's the best way I can describe him.
This is Chopper Delta, preparing to drop off at area.
I've just noticed the chat that appears on screen isn't fading. Is it distracting? Because if it is, I'll have to close the stream to fix it. Which I don't mind doing. I'm trying a slightly different setup than usual. There's a particular way you have to fight him. It's tough to learn at first because you've got to figure out his patterns. And you've got to figure out how many shots you can get off depending on the weapon and the speed and angle with which you've got to run. The best way to describe it is Nemesis is left-handed. So the best escape is to always go by his right side. So in other words, run left around. We'll do it when I get to the first fight. I wonder where Cosmo disappeared to. He was here a second ago. Well, before I had to figure out settings anyway. I've not played it with this controller in a long time, so... Come here. Come here. Thank you. The zombies.
September 28th, daylight. The monsters have overtaken the city.
And they're running for electoral mayor and all sorts, these damn monsters. How dare they? Hello, Joe.
Okay, we've got to get out of here.
What? What do you think you're talking about?
Fun fact,
I just lost my daughter out
that
there.
guy, Dario, the voice
How dare
actor,
you tell me to
also
go back
voices
outside?
Nemesis. A lot of people don't know that because it's uncredited.
But there isn't going to be any rescue. We have to get out of here.
But he's the guy that says stars and the different
I'm not going
inflections.
anywhere. I'd rather starve to death in here than be eaten by one of those undead monsters! Now leave me alone! I told you! I'm not leaving! Never! Just get away from me.
That added line, just get away from me. That was removed in the GameCube version. Don't know why. Here we are, the lovely Jill. We'll dart in this room, and we're gonna. You can see the damn thing. There we go. Gunpowder. I'm glad they've brought like gunpowder back in like 7, and it's going to be in the new RE2 as well. I like the concept of gunpowder. Right. Just going to check the that we're all holding on the streams. Seem to be there. I do. I'll always remember the combination. But here's what we're going to do in the stream today. Is we're not going to use the gunpowder, aside from them two to create more ammo, because we need it in the early on. All the other gunpowder we'll only use to make magnum rounds. It's the most effective way of ensuring a win in the game. Because Nemesis, like, he can kill you the moment you touch caution health, amongst other enemies as well, like the hunters and all that. So playing safe, basically, that's what we're doing. Why don't Jill just take the bike? Make it a bit easier to get around Raccoon City. Go this way. We can trigger that. No, we have to activate it manually. Hi guys! Get away from me. And these zombies are stupid, because if I go out the room and return, they've gone back to their original position. Ha! Oh, I don't want him. Okay, hold on. Reset. Reset the zombie positions makes it a bit easier on yourself. You can, but the timing of the dodge, it's not. I'm not going to shoot the guys down here. I'm going straight down here. Back. You can dodge the upper guys, but the accuracy of hitting the dodge button in time is so slim. Come on. No! No! Like that. I don't care about a concert that's not going to happen now, Jill. Stop it! Yeah, you got to angle it right. And the key to... Well, the key very early on in the game is to not get hurt. If at all possible. You want to go wide there to lure him out. Otherwise, he's too close in and you can't dodge. And you have to get these before you go to the police station. Otherwise, this stairs, they disappear. I did that wrong then. I meant to go around the bodies. I went through them. It's always tricky because they can lock you in and then you're stuck. You can trick the game. See that green zombie on the floor? You can trick the game into thinking Brad doesn't kill him if you stay on the stairs for a few more seconds than you should. And then go down, that zombie's still alive. Oh, lunch.
Get away!
Since Brad left us in Raccoon City, we're not going to help him. We're going to save our ammo. Bit cruel.
Brad, hang in there. Why isn't someone doing something about this?
I didn't know you were still alive, Jill. The police aren't trained for this kind of situation. What could they do? Listen, he's coming for us. We're both gonna die.
What are you saying?
You'll see. He's after STARS members. There's no escape.
No, what? Poor Brad. Right, just hello. A cat's just come up to my window, so. Well, yeah, before Nemesis killed him, he was already infected. Sorry, I was just sorting out something showing up on YouTube, just getting rid of it. So I don't follow Brad out, I just come this way. Alright, you're doing that. Come on. There we go. Ooh, hello guys. Round the barrel we go and hug the wall. There. They'll all file in now. You can, if that blonde zombie got closer, you can get them all in like one shot. She needs to be on that side. Boom! Problem solved. Jill, zombie killer. And you want them herbs. I'll have you know I'm not easy. I like being bought dinner for first. Deposit, deposit, dump. We're not going to take the shotgun either. The shotgun is tricky to use on Nemi in the first fight. If you want to time dodges and running, the output on power from it isn't that great compared to the handgun. We will be using it in fight 2 because there's a trick. Ooh. And now we get to see. A is for handgun, B is for shotgun, C is for grenade. But two B's and an A together make handgun rounds, whereas two A's and a B make shotgun rounds. Stars. Now, why don't you go and put stars in his eyes? Now we're gonna fight. You missed, bitch. See, you want to run around that right side. Like that. What? Two. Ah, you. He essentially skull-fucked Brad, if you think about it. Right. Now! Damn it. You got to time the execute button, like, really close. If you're lucky, you can get 3 shots off. If you're great, you can get 4. But you need to be the perfect distance. Hello. What have I got on my gun? You missed! Oh! You missed! Oh, I fucking knew you were going to do that. Oh, you know. Oh, so if he grabbed me, then I'd die. It was worth healing anyway. You never know. So, we got him down. That's 1 out of 11 in the entire game. So there's Brad's star cards, but if you know the password, you don't actually need this. So we're not going to take it. It just takes up space. Herbs. Come on. There we go, Jill. So, you need the stars card for that, but if you know the code, you can just use it on the door. Not the door. Evidence room. That was it. Technically it's a door to a shelf, but oh well. Make no sense, I do. Stay down. Hi. No shotgun. Alright. You get away from the door, thank you. I could kill them guys because it makes it easier for the Nemesis fight, but you also don't need to. There's gunpowder B in this drawer here. We can't get it without lockpick yet, so it's, we'll try 0131. Hey, we got it correct. So there's 4 combinations to that. Got it right in the first go. That's fine. Another one hiding down there, but we'll wait. Cute. Now that corridor, there's 2 different options. If you've got dogs, just run. If you've got zombies at the end, there's 2 red herbs behind them. I'm thinking of RE2, there's no handgun rounds there. I do have lots of memories. I consider this my favourite game in the series. Usually it's my response to... I just realised I ain't got any space, I need to go save them. If someone asks what's my favourite game ever, I go and say Nemesis because it's so much fun to play. You missed? So I do play this game a lot. Hey, stuck in a wall. I think he was feeling a bit low there by the look of it. So drop you. We don't need you. Or if I had to pick a second favourite, it's Code Veronica. I love Code Veronica as well. Well, that's a long time ago to play it. Welcome, Nozal. Welcome to the stream today. How are you, sir? Come on. Okay. We'll get them shotgun rounds later. We'll just carry on up for now. We don't need the shotgun rounds. Not yet. What placement have we got up here? Ah, we got the good one. Okay. If you got the 3 zombies in that bit where the fat one is, it's a bit more tricky. These guys just do that. That's why I love this game, because there's a randomizer effect on it, which means the enemy placements and item placements aren't always the same, which makes the game very replayable. Oh, I'm glad you're doing well. Well, Steve, you can't kill, so so it'll be Alexia, because Steve, all you can do is run away. There have been game mods where people have put on infinite health and just fired loads of rocket rounds into him. He just doesn't die. He's not programmed to. So Alexia's final form is harder because Steve is just essentially a glorified cutscene. Oh, we got the Magnum. Oh, okay, that's different. The best option you want there is the grenade launcher. Not that there's anything wrong with the Magnum. I'm glad everyone's loving this game. It's a great game. Jill, who is that man? Everyone that wants to know.
No! Come anyone! Our platoon is cut off! No survivors found! This is Carlos! Send in support immediately!
Ooh, well. The Magnum is a good weapon. Magnum-more! Why am I going that way? I have random moments like that. What kind of Magnum is your favourite though? The 6-shooter like this one, or the automatic like Leon's? Semi-automatic, I mean. Like, would you prefer the 44, the 367, the .50 AE, hand cannon? Hi! Ah, Meow Jesty, I will show you. There's only 2 item placements for Magnum rounds. Yeah, this is a good Magnum. So, there's only 2 speed loaders of Magnum you find in the game. The rest you got to make with gunpowder A and B. And it's 3 lots of C's combined. So, as you can see, we're not there yet. So, this is all we got. I'm gonna... if you've got 3 mixed herbs like this, you're doing well. It's the only way you can gauge the game is how many herbs you have. Right, so shotgun as well. This is going to be a tough fight. Oof, he almost got me there. So you want to unlock that. But we won't get it yet. It's gunpowder B in there. Right. I want to lure the zombie that's out over that way out. I need you both out over here. And Nemesis gets stuck here. Oh, until he does that. Until he does that! Oh, you it's rude! I do want Nemesis in the room. Because he gets glitched like that. But it's when he turns in and you've got zombies at the door, that's what you don't want. You missed! Okay. Oh yeah, I know that, but because he turned into the room and they were at the door, I needed to kill them, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to get out. So you can actually save and not use your power weapons by doing this. Then he does that. Right. There we go. So he can still get you if he's lucky with a rocket launcher there, but he gets caught on this corner here and he can't advance because it's his character model. So the moment he turns to come in this way, you run out, because then he runs out, tries to punch you, and then you dart back in. But sometimes he'll turn left and it's just more shots. So it's the easiest way to do that fight, and you get the extra handgun parts early. Yeah, 2-0 to Jill. Plus, if you think about it, if Nemesis gets one, like, Jill doesn't resurrect for another fight, so kind of glad. So we'll get them shotgun shells in a minute. We're quite full at the moment. So we've only healed once per fight, which is good. I know we used a 2 Herbert at the start, but he would have killed us straight away. What Nemesis will do sometimes is, if he hits you with the rocket launcher and you fall down and he fires another one as you get up, you're locked in. And if he's got all his rockets, you'll be dead within another 2 shots. So we don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. So we got B and A and B. So we can nearly make some. So I'm going to deposit that one. I'm not going to use it yet because we still got 6 rounds in this one. Oh, Nemesis can easily get taken down with a handgun. It's just dependent on where you're fighting him, because usually, like, they expect you to fight him in this corridor. With the rocket launcher, you're just asking for trouble. At least in the other room, he can glitch on that, and it just makes it easier, especially early on, and if you're not doing well. Take them. Oh. Missed. There's one encounter with the Nemesis, which is probably the hardest in the game, and that's at City Hall. It'll be the 5th time you'd fight him, I think. 5th? I think it's the 5th. And it's basically, if you've beaten him all the times up to that point, it's where you get the second parts for the shotgun. But that fight is a nightmare. You pretty much need the freeze rounds or flame rounds, because they do additional damage after the hit, which slow him down. It's the only way you get out of the fight. Like, the Magnum's powerful, but aside from stopping him once. Yes, actually, after Resident Evil 3, I'm playing Survivor next, Resident Evil, but then after that I'll be playing Parasite Eve, which is a horror RPG game. He's still there, he's sleeping. Alright, I don't want to go that way, I don't want to have him bite my ankle. Ankle nibbler. He's got a foot fetish, that one. Yeah, so I'll be playing Parasite Eve. Other games I'm looking to play are including Silent Hill. I've got a game called Hell Knight, which that could be interesting. So there's a few I intend to play. Not just on the PS1, but I'm also setting up my PS2 emulator, so I can play the PS2 games I've got, which include Silent Hill 2, 3. I've got The Thing, The Suffering. I've got quite a lot. I pretty much have my entire game collection is horror games. Near enough, damn it. But yeah, the first non-Resident Evil game I'll be playing would be Parasite Eve, which will probably be done in multiple streams because of the length of the game. So whether I do just that until I've completed it, I'm not sure yet. You're a soldier in the middle of a battlefield. How do you have time to write a diary? Right, do we have the herbs here? No, that's good. Usually, alongside them 2 blue herbs you just saw there, there'd also be 3 green ones. If you haven't got them there, that's kind of better, in my opinion. Because then you get them much later on, when you'll probably need them. Okay, he's done something he doesn't normally do. Alright. He went on a weird pattern there, compared to what he normally does. I like saving ammo. And we got all our handgun ammo back. We don't need these, and we don't need that. So we got green, not green. Why am I saying green? So that is looking good in terms of health. Very good. This guy here could be a bit tricky getting past. There we go. We want him to do that so it's easy to pick this up. Thank you. Bye. Carlos, come here and love me. Carlos. Alright. We'll take one green herb. We're going to leave one there. Basically, that's a giant flea. More gunpowder A. Its name is Drain Deimos. Drain demon, basically. So, essentially a flea. I'm not actually going to do that one. I'm going to sort things out in the save room, and then I'll let you decide, Meow Jesty, whether we do... Quick fire! Whether we go and see Carlos in the restaurant. Oh, that's a nice hit. Or in the sales office. Its name is Drain Deimos. Now, you can decide whether we see Carlos in the restaurant or the sales not sales office, newspaper office. Don't need you. You prefer restaurant? Okay, we'll go and do that. Alright, we are gonna... I'll show you the gunpowder. C. 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 Senorita. Magnum. Nemesis will show up whichever place you go to. Put them there. I'm going to keep that green herb. We've already unlocked that, so we don't need a lockpick now. We got all then. If you don't use Gunpowder B in the game at all, you can crank out 4 lots of... I said crank as in pick up crank, that's funny. You can pick up 4 lots of them Magnum rounds, so 24 times 4 minimum. And that's a lot of Magnum rounds for the game. Shouldn't be accidentally kill Nemesis. I don't think it's an accident if we kill him. I think we purposely did it. I'll go this way first because of handgun ammo. Oh yeah, very easy to kill Nemi with the Magnum. But we're going to stick with the handgun. We're going to try and save all our Magnum for the end of the game. So we'll go back for the other green herb because I don't trust myself, funnily enough. So basically, we got 3 options in the restaurant. We can either blow up Nemesis in the kitchen, hello Miller Govan, welcome to the stream today. What did you see to get there? Her name is Jill Valentine. I know her name's Jill Valentine. Yeah. So we got 3 options in the restaurant, which is blow up Nemi, go into the basement, or go into the basement leads to 2 other options: escape the basement or fight Nemi from the basement. So it's complicated. It says in there gives you 2 more options. Out here is only 1, and then in the press office you got jump out the window, which gives you 2 red herbs, or it is Miller Govan. Welcome to the stream. Or we got hide in the sales office.
What's that?
Calm down, lady. I'm no zombie.
No, but you're
My
Carlos.
name's Carlos, Corporal of Umbrella's Biohazard Countermeasure Force. What's your name?
Jill, did you just say you belong to Umbrella's army?
Ah, fair enough, Meow.
Yeah. We came all the way out here to save you civilians, but the mission went bad the minute we landed.
Hello, Cosmo. Welcome back.
How did he find me?
Jill, you're easy to find. You're wearing a boob top. Running basement, hiding kitchen. Running basement, hiding kitchen. Ooh. We'll hide in kitchen.
Over here.
Sir, can we get service?
Are you crazy? You could have barbecued both of us.
But I didn't. Right. So, in order for the pickups to work, you need to activate this screen. But we're not going to take the F8 box. We're going to say no. The reason we say no is because I don't like using first aid sprays. But if you don't attempt to pick it up, then the next time you kill Nemesis, he just drops the same item. So you have to have attempted to pick up on an item, even if you don't want it. Because otherwise, that's the only item you'll get offered until you accept it or not.
How kind of you. Considering Umbrella caused all this in the first place, those liars.
Look, we're just
Oh no, I don't
mercenaries,
count that as a
hired
kill.
hands.
That's merely a knockout. We're going to fight him shortly again.
No time for talking. If you can believe me, then join us. Think about it.
I will. Here he comes. So, I'm going to stick with the handgun. I'm going to sneeze. Sorry about that. And now we're going to go out the door. You don't want to be sneezing when you're firing off handgun rounds. Oh, okay, he's not here, which means he's out this door. And you want to fight him out in this area. You missed! When you get a shot and he does that thing, that means you got a critical hit. Means the damage output is ×2, I believe. There we go. Now that's 3-0. That makes it 3-0. Tom Sawyer. Carlos? I think that was a sound glitch then. Sorry, I just heard Carlos. Whoa, flames. I don't really want to waste too much. I got what I need. I think that's part of the emulation, I believe. I'm running it on crisper settings than what the PS1 would, so I think that's probably why there's getting sound bites. Ooh, okay. I love this game. So we're gonna pick up a couple of bits for the train car. Right. So what do we need? We need you, and everything else can stay. Sorry, I'm just checking things. He's probably the best part of the game. I'm not entirely sure about Tom Sawyer and Mark Twain thing. I don't know. Maybe someone else might be able to answer it. And I'm right. All I've got to say is, man, Raccoon City's really run down. Oh. They're not there. No. Randomly, you'll get either 2 red herbs here or nothing. And obviously they're not there, which means they'll be at the power plant. You think you could do these things, but you just can't, Nemo. Oh, look at this layout. Okay. Die. How are you taking this many rounds? Oh, damn. Ah, well, that wasn't a zombie, that was just a dead body. But then again, zombies eat anything that are classed as living flesh, so even a recently turned zombie still has life signs, and that's what it's going to eat. In desperation, they eat themselves. But I do need to use it there. What are you doing, stupid game? 1 of 3 done.
You're one of the survivors from the rescue team, right? I just ran into your teammate, Carlos.
How did a girl like you manage to survive?
Hey, I'm no ordinary civvy. I'm a member of STARS.
Stars?
I think Jill forgot she retired from Stars.
The RPD Special Force Team?
Hey, is someone wounded back there? Oh, this looks bad.
They're coming. Get ready. Fire. Fire. Stay together.
Calm down. You're safe now.
Well, at this point, the
Everything
outbreak's
is
been
gonna
going
be
on for
okay.
nearly a week, so yeah.
So Jill, did you decide to help us out? It looks like we're the only ones who survived.
I love
Should
that
work
hanger.
together.
No, we can't trust her.
Why? But Sergeant, we need her help. Our unit's down to you, me, and Lieutenant Mikhail. That's it. And Mikhail's hurt bad. If we don't cooperate, we won't be walking away from this mission.
Fine. Then let's go over our plan. We're moving to the clock tower area, which is the designated landing zone for the extraction chopper. Once we get there and give the signal, the chopper will fly in and pull us out.
That's a lot of ground to cover. I don't think we can make it on foot.
The main problem we have is that the landing zone is cut off from here by the fire. So we have no choice but to use this cable car to navigate through it. Fortunately, we can also use it as a moving shield to get us through the worst areas.
That works for me. Good plan. Sir, but...
Okay, people, let's get moving.
Yeah. Jill, put this on.
Why, thank you. Right. I believe we are back. Oh, I'm just checking something's running all right. It is heavy, the Soviet Russia accent. Alright, okay, I'm back. Aw, I think Puppy wants attention. Alright, now if we go back in... Mikhail!
Don't come any closer!
Yeah!
Mikhail, do you have some kind of death wish?
My people. They were wiped out by these monsters. I can't stop just because I'm wounded.
But can't you see those monsters are also the victims of Umbrella?
Are you accusing me of taking it out on them? You don't seem to understand something. We're not really involved with the company. There's no reason for any of us to take responsibility for this mess.
I know that. And right now, that's the only reason why I'm trying to cooperate with you.
Sorry. I feel so useless.
That's because you are, Mikhail.
You fought hard and have the wounds to prove it.
But I'm still alive. My men aren't.
Don't think about that now. Just rest.
Yeah, don't think about survivor's guilt or anything.
I could not save my men.
No, you couldn't. Sounds cruel, but he couldn't. Alright, so now we've seen that extra scene. Our zombie dog friend is now gone. We can now carry on to the gas station. Actually, what have we got? No. Okay. Should be good in space. That's what I wanted. That's where I go. So later on you fight Nemesis in this area. And you can't take him anywhere else. You have to fight him in this area. It's the worst place in the game. It's so narrow. Boosh! Ah, they are here. Okay. Okay, so we're actually going to leave at the moment because of infantry space, and I don't really want to combine herbs together. Actually, what am I talking about? I just do that. It's fine. Ignore me.
Jill!
Carlos!
Hey, the zombies are getting restless.
I know. I can hear them. What's going on?
What's going on?
Jill!
What's wrong?
What's wrong? He just waves
They
his
must
hand.
have sniffed us out. They know we're here.
It's 5
Hey,
zombies, Carlos.
calm down.
It's only 5 zombies.
Any objections to my playing hero this time?
What are you doing?
it's going to kill them, Jill, otherwise they're getting in. It's perfectly reasonable. Have fun, Carlos. Actually, hold on. Let's go and have a look.
Eat this!
Okay. We'll just leave them there. Because it's more fun when you do the next bit. This is the most random puzzle in the game. There we go. Right, what's a fire? Through the fire and the flames. Hi, Carlos.
Carlos! No!
Relax. I'm not dead yet.
Then why the fuck are you doing that?
Are you okay?
I had to reload. Ow!
I'm fine. That hero stuff is harder than it looks.
Fucking idiot, Carlos. He's got a blow. Run! He's going to blow! Devastation left at the gas station is what happened when Carlos went for a shit.
Ouch, my ears are ringing. We both should be deaf by now. Okay, I'm gonna scrounge up some equipment. There might not be any at our destination.
But there is, there's loads actually. I've been there before. Hi. We're just going to run past them. There are better things on our horizon at the moment.
No!
Hi Carlos, where are you going? Oh my god, Carlos! Ah! Right. Handgun goes away now. Wrench, we don't need wrench. We don't need that. We'll take these. Oh, actually. And we'll leave that like that for now. Now we're going. I got a shotgun. lots and lots of herbs. We're actually going to get an allotment and plant all these. So I hope everyone's enjoying the stream today. Everyone's having a good day. Oh, I won't kill that one. I don't need to. Furious? What are you talking about, Miller? Alright, so you get this done. Now I'm going to keep the shotgun because we're going to use it in the power plant area. Because that's where we're fighting Nemi next. And we'll probably take more than just the shotgun, to be fair, because that's a tough battle as well. Alright. Head out here. I've just realised I've got food. Ah, you got me. Go off. I'm not birdseed. Go away. And then that's this little backtrack section done, which is probably the most boring part of the game. So that's saying something, isn't it? Getting this battery is just dull. It's not like it's a long backtrack, it's like all within a couple of rooms. Crows are the most annoying. They do minimal damage and like it's one hit to kill them, so it makes them so not worthy to fight. But getting attacked by them is just so annoying because although they barely do any damage, it's just annoying. Right, we're gonna have to deposit a few of these items we got here. So we'll keep these free, I think. Yeah, we'll keep these free. Take the Magnum. Oh yeah, Alexia's just the worst. Well, Alexia's not too bad if you get her on the first hit with the linear launcher. I think I've only ever managed to hit her directly on the first shot twice. One was in the GameCube version, the other was in the PS2 version. Alright. Now, do we have Drain Deimos or Brain Suckers? If it's Brain Suckers, we got to watch out for poison. Yeah, Brain Suckers is great. Run now! No, no, no. I hate those guys. It's because they randomly spit poison at you. Don't need to fight them. They're all clumped together. I know where blue herbs are, though. Also know where red herbs are. Thank you. Are there yellows down here? No. Okay, it means a sales office, which is fine for us. Easy solution. Red, 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 blue. And the second solution. Red, blue, blue, blue. I'm going to pick up the grenade launcher first. So we're going to trigger Nemesis in the area by heading to the emergency exit. If we fry the system, he doesn't appear. And if we let the zombies break in, he appears as well. So head to the emergency exit is the better option on saving ammo, because otherwise you have to fight the zombies. So it truly is the lesser of two evils. C on its own is grenade launcher, yes. Right. Switch to G launcher now. Sorted. That fight can be a tough one. So the Magnum is your best friend on this fight because of the rocket launcher. And we had to use a full heal because another rocket launcher hit or him grabbing us would have killed us instantly. Because we went into yellow caution. But we got shotgun part A. Yeah, 4-0. It's the 5th-0 boss fight I don't like because it's in City Hall. And because it's so narrow, yeah, it's just the worst. For those that don't know, here is the secret stash of handgun rounds. We're not going to use them, but for those that don't know. But because Nemesis appeared, the brain suckers are no longer here. It's an added bonus. We should have zombies out here. I'm going to activate that door. So we're going to quickly pop in. If you get zombies in that area, and by extension Nikolai, because you heard him firing off a machine gun, means that door will pop open with grenade rounds. I don't know if it can happen yet or if it's a bit later. I think it's a bit later. Probably on our return journey, I think so. Right, so I know we're not going to be fighting Nemi for a while, so... Oh, actually. We'll need the wrench. Deposit that. Put that away. Put that... Just put that there. Look, all them reds. That... This loadout should all we be needing. I think I said that backwards. I don't know. Not good with words. Hi puppy, bye puppy. Oh, now there's crows out here. If you play the game well, you should never need to pick up a blue herb. I will discard it, thank you. I've got a sleeping cat next to me. It's making growly noises. Huh. In Resident Evil 2, bowgun. Because it pins it to the wall. You got a bird stuck to the wall fluttering its wings. Amazing. Other than that, knife works or a handgun round. Depends. If it's a massive flock of crows, the machine gun will work. I don't know what he did there. Otherwise, handgun. That's probably what I'd say. Or a shotgun, because the spread fire will get a lot of crows.
Wait.
You never find a crow on their own, so...
What did you do?
I had no choice. He was about to turn into a zombie. It would have been a threat, so I eliminated it.
But he was still conscious, wasn't he?
tidbit.
And it took fewer bullets.
Nikolai's like, it was not important whether he was conscious.
Not now, I'm busy.
Alright, calm down, sailor. Is the password Aquacure? No. Is it Adraville? It is! Find out the password by picking up the remote, which is on that file there. I know it, so just... That is indeed zombie rule. One bite, you are now one of us. We seem to be a bit overrun. Control is here. Scary. Yeah, I can understand that. Zombies breaking in and all sorts. Triage! You missed. Hey. This is very rude, hooking me like that. I got it? I do. Aha. There is a lot there, aren't there? Well, let's sort this out. Now we've got all the parts for the train. Or the tram, whatever you want to call it. But here's what we're going to do now. Whatever. Things moving around like crazy. There we go, lots more Magnum rounds. And then what we're going to do is we're going to create flame rounds. All will be revealed shortly. That. Oh yeah, beautiful. It gets better. So I've created flame rounds for the sole reason of fighting Nemesis very shortly. But we're going to go this way. Back to the beginning. Bigger and better. Indeed. Our old dead friend. Also for this. Lots of grenade rounds. Oh, you're down now. Die. I see you. No. Why isn't the zombie eating her though? He's just killed her. Why isn't he eating her? That's what always bugs me about this bit. Surely he'd be munching on his body. Why is he suddenly stopped and standing there? She's dead. Very great observational skills, Jill. No wonder you're a detective. Shall we go see him, actually? He did. You can't examine him though, annoyingly, but yeah, look at that. Disemboweled. Hold on. Look at that zombie on top. He's rubbing his nose on the floor. What, have you got an itch? Fucking idiot. Exactly. But then Leon also didn't check Ada for a pulse, and he thought she was dead. And she wasn't. So basically, police officers in Resident Evil are shit. Ah, itchy fucking ear. Now we can go back We've got our extra ammo, our extra gunpowder. You missed. You missed. They are not smart zombies. Look. We're on the path to 5-0 against Nemi. Basically, they're just like, you're hot, you can go. Then again, it's surprising they wouldn't want to eat out hot women. Just running, just running. Climb up. What the fuck am I doing? Yeah. Come over here. I don't really want to waste shotgun shells. Come here. If you jump off, you land in the tunnel below. And there's the small slidey worm things in there. And then when you climb back out after jumping down, you're back one room. So you're in that big bus where the crows are. Aside from seeing an extra room, there's nothing really down there. Doesn't affect any item outcome, so save time, just climb back up. My favourite outfit? Do you mean of Jill's selection or personally? Because I find myself quite fetching in a boob tube. If you mean in terms of just Jill and not me, then probably the Stars one or the Regina one. I like them both. Right. Do some random infantry management now. It is a good one. Right. So we got flame rounds, we got grenade rounds, we got magnum rounds. Gonna put them in there with these. Take them. Hello, Operation Incident. Welcome to the stream today. Jill is a hooker. Well, you never know. You can truly not know some people. My accent. Well, unless there's someone else talking, I don't know. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it so much. I'll speak some more. Just start to, like, I love your accent. I'll just start coming very flirty, being like, hello. My name's Jill Valentine. Right, so this area is where we're about to fight Nemesis. 5-0. Can we do it? We got flame rounds, which will help slow him down. Magnum for the power. Herbs for healing. Let's see if we can do this.
Stars.
Ah! What? Get up, Jill. Get up, Jill. Ah, you... This is the worst place to fight him. No. Have to heal because he will instant kill otherwise. He's down, so. Gotcha. Hey! And there's the best shotgun. Annoyingly, it can't use the enhanced ammo, but you've as you can see with my using of gunpowder, we'll never use the enhanced ammo, so it doesn't matter. But we did it! Oh, Jill's had too much to drink. She's shaking herself. Oh, does Jill need the toilet? She looks like she's thinking. And she's followed through. Too much pork. I like it specifically pork. Ah yes, penis worm. You can fight the worm here. It doesn't, all it does is run away afterwards. Bye-bye, penis worm. Nah, there's no point fighting the worm. Not there. Right, now Carlos will give us flame rounds. If he's in the gas station, Carlos gives flame rounds. If he's in the sales office, you don't get anything from him.
It looks like we're ready to go. Here, take this.
Thank you.
Okay. Nikolai won't be joining us.
I understand. I'll operate the cable car. Let's go.
Oh. He knows how to operate cable cars. Interesting. You just lay there, Mikhail. You're not doing anything. Carlos like, this is been my dream to operate a cable car.
It's looking good.
Yeah, trains! Carlos just humming the Thomas the Tank Engine theme tune. Do 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 do. Oh god. Yeah, she does. Well, actually, all she did was hit a button. So, and Leon told her to hit that specific button, or Claire did. Whichever one. Sherry's so smart. Ooh, okay. So, you can fight Nemesis in this bit, but you don't get anything for doing it, and basically it's only half of the fight because you know, like when you're knocking down the first time, it just ends there. It's really not worth the hassle, so just turn around.
Jill, get out of the cable car now!
Mikhail, wait, don't!
Get out of here! Hurry!
Kyle, Cosmo says don't fight him. You're doing the opposite of what Cosmo says.
Just a little closer.
Mikhail.
Mikhail! Okay guys, so jump out, brakes.
No, the brakes are out.
I have tried Parasite Eve and I'll be playing it in a couple of streams times. I'm going to do Resident Evil Survivor first and then Parasite Eve. Which one should I do, guys? Jump out, brake, jump out, brake. Jump out. Oh, they both just went in. Okay. I didn't hit either in time. Oh well. I'm in the courtyard. So brakes option. That's fine for me. We get to slap Carlos this way. Ooh, yay. Bloody birds. No! CTR? What's CTR? Well, if I don't know what CTR is, my answer to that question is probably no. Oh, yay. Got a fine selection. Crash Team Racing. Oh, yeah, love that game. I'm going back a few years now, but I once was showing off. I was playing the game, going around, racing around the track, but I wasn't even looking at the screen. It's like I memorised the track. That was like years ago though. I couldn't do it now. Yeah, I had that game on PS1 a long time ago. In fact, I think my mum had that game, and I just played it a lot. Okay, Meow Jesty, thank you for joining today. You can always rewatch the stream. I'm sure I'll beat Nemi, but I'll see you when I see you, yeah? Take care. Yeah, I love Crash Team Racing. Played it a lot. Look at all these sea gunpowders. CC. Right, let's we'll start putting things away, what we don't need. We'll keep the Magnum out. Yeah, I used to play it with my mum. But yeah, she's not around anymore. Nor's that game, actually. Did they elope? No. I don't actually have a copy of it at the moment. I can't even afford a copy of it. But yeah, my local game store doesn't have it in. It's a retro game store, so I always keep an eye out for it. Well, of course.
I don't believe it. You're alive.
I'm not sure how we're gonna get out of this town.
What are you talking about?
Oh, Carlos, don't be a prick.
You don't get it. They have no intention of letting us make it back alive. Do you really think we can trust their great evacuation plan? Huh, it's just a piece of paper.
But we don't have any other choice than to trust them right now.
No. If we're gonna die, then we should get to choose when it happens.
Yes!
So that's it then, huh?
Oh,
You're
gee, that's a
giving
lot
up?
of games, man. I've got, like,
No.
a shelf.
I can't handle it.
I don't actually have any multiplayer PS1 games at the moment. No, I don't. Pretty much, I just kind of only got my horror games, really. I do have fond memories of Crash Team Racing. Hey now, 95, welcome to the stream today, how are you? Right. I got RE3 before it was legally released in the UK, so that says more about me than it does anything, doesn't it? I got an international chip copy. But I actually own all the proper copies of my games now. That chip one, I think it's at my dad's somewhere. Now we're going to get ice rounds there. I'm just going to put all these together. Take that out. Do a lot of combining. Yeah, I'm good myself. Just playing some Resident Evil 3. And look at that. Look at that. 60 Magnum rounds. We are doing well. And still more to find. I think we'll go with the custom shotgun for a bit. Now I've changed the layout on my stream a little bit so the chat stays up a bit longer and yeah. Fire pretty. Oh, see, I'm not one to keep a record of what I class as, like, my second, third favourite and all that. It's just, whenever someone says, what's your favourite game, Resident Evil 3 is my default, because I know I've played this game probably more than I've played any other game. That's why I usually say Resident Evil 3. Also the fact that I love the game. Probably, I've done it where I've made decisions based on my favourite series, so that way I'm not tied down to a specific. So, if I was to say Resident Evil was my favourite ever video game series, then my second favourite video game series ever would be Metal Gear Solid. And that's probably the best answer I can give you in terms of what my second favourite game is. So I kind of categorise by genre of game and then also by system, so there's lots of different ones. Well, there's basically all the other old Metal Gear, Metal Gear and Resident Evil games. They all kind of stand together for me. If I were to pick a favourite Metal Gear game, then it's Metal Gear Solid on the PS1. Silent Hill, yes, I've got Silent Hill. Again, like I said, if I pick Resident Evil as my first and Metal Gear Solid as my second, Silent Hill is definitely in my top 5. That's the most accurate answer I can give because there's so many games I've played. Love them all. If I were to pick a favourite Silent Hill, then it's Silent Hill 2. I've got all three of them ones. So I've got Silent Hill 1, 2 and 3. I've also got Origins. I think I've got Homecoming still. The Room I never owned, but I've played it. And I'll be getting a copy at some point. Oh, hello. Yes, actually, you'll be funny now. We were playing Resident Evil 2 earlier this week, and a lot of people in that stream said Resident Evil 3 was their favourite. So, and now we're at Resident Evil 3. So, all fun, right? Do I want to use them reds? I probably do, don't I? Yes. Bush! I did, there was like 3 streams I did Operation. Were you in all of them? If you were, or apologise if I didn't notice you. Oh, ooh, what am I doing? So, going to fight Nemi, actually, so I want better weapons, I've just realised. So, out comes the Magnum. Maybe it's a, you know, like if someone asks you a question like, what's your favourite this? And on one day you'll say one answer and one day you'll say another. Maybe it's that, because I can understand that. It's just whether you're thinking about it like long and hard at the time. You might have a default your brain says, and then on another day it will say something else. Well, that one's wrong. Oh yeah, I know you've been following now. Yeah, that's fair enough. Like, people don't have time to chat. I don't expect it, but if you do, I'm always here to chat. But yeah, no, a lot of people were sharing a lot of love for RE3, and yes, I have played Medieval. That is a really fun game. Again, been looking for it at my local game shop. They've not had it in. Whoa. Boss fight gonna get interesting. Okay. And I am actually physically gonna fight Nemesis. I'm not just gonna do the thing where I pick up the case and leave. We actually have to kill him. I'm from the UK. Well, I reside in the UK is more accurate. Fry, Nemi, fry. Frying tonight. Sparks flew when I looked into the eyes of Nemesis. I didn't want to pick that up. Oh, I wanted to select no. Alright, okay, well, they can go in here. I want them. I don't like using first aid sprays. Okay, actually, hold on. I'm having a brain moment. Ah, fellow UKian. I don't know. Fellow citizen of UK. A lot of people have they specifically say UK because of course it stands for United Kingdom, but also just say UK. I'm from UK. Ah! Probably not the best place to fight him, but... Oh, you... No! Yeah, we're going to move to a different room. Too risky to fight up here. Too risky to fight. Not doing well at the moment in this fight. Gonna need more health. He grabs me after throwing me. Oh, it'll be instant death. Can't risk it. I'm in Brighton. So down in Sussex is where I am at. Alright, the main hall is when we're going to fight him. Do it out here. Probably the most child-friendly game I loved playing was Tiny Toons on the SNES. Buster Lets Loose, I think it is. Hello, Oddly. No! Got him! He's dead! What's that? That's 6-0. I love Tiny Toon on the SNES. That was a great game. It's probably that one. If you can class Mario Kart as a like really child game, then maybe that one. Oh, northeast are we? Whereabouts in northeast? Spiders, Oddly! You've come back in time for the spiders. We know you love spiders, Oddly. Yeah, after Nemesis goes into his second form, the fights are really easy. Who wants to see this little scene? It's funny. Jill can't push for shit. Oh, Oddly, I've managed to sort out the chat on Twitch, so... I didn't want to check it, but okay. Right. Ooh, okay, that's an interesting time. Right. No. Wrong one. I'm gonna put Amber on it. No, I did that even worse. Hartlepool. Ah! Well, welcome from Hartlepool. Hope the weather's nice there, like here. No, oddly, I didn't get a chance last night, so I'll have to look it up after the stream. When I myself will do editing. Oh, yeah, I've played a lot of PS2 games. Oh, hold on. I think we've solved the puzzle here. Well, let's have a look at my PS2 collection right now, shall we? Oh, fuck it, that fucked up. Hold on, I'll just finish this puzzle because it's annoying me now. Ah, man. Oh, that's clearly wrong. I played Shadow of Colossus around a friend's place. I never owned that game. Let's do Amber over here. I've not played any of the Lego games at all. It's just one of them things I never got around to. Right, if this has solved it, I'll quickly list off the PS2 games I currently own. Right, starting from alphabetical order. Alone in the Dark, New Nightmare, Cold Fear, Dino Stalker, Extermination, Forbidden Siren, Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3, Obscure 1 and 2, Resident Evil Code Veronica, Dead Aim, Outbreak and File 2 Outbreak, Code Veronica X. Have I got 2 copies of them? Yeah, I do. Survivor 2, Resident Evil 4, Silent Hill 2, 3, The Suffering, The Thing, Van Helsing and X-Files. Ugh! They're the PS2 games I currently have. And I've played a lot more than that, but I wouldn't know off the top of my head until someone said what they were, because I'm very forgetful. Trying to think what one I would have played on PS2 I don't necessarily own right now. I know I played a lot of games that are on the original Xbox, which had ports on the PS2 version. So I've played the very first Xbox, I mean. A lot of games that I've played on that had PS2 ports, or they were the ports. No, my friend had The Simpsons Hit and Run. It just didn't appeal to me. Oh, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt that. Don't doubt that. Ooh, looks like we're about to get to the what can be sometimes known as the hardest Nemesis fight. And actually this one would be hardest because he hasn't got the rocket launcher. So I'm in for a tough fight. Grenade launcher. Freeze rounds are necessary for this fight. So you start off with freeze rounds, then you go to flame. Your magnum's your backup weapon. Oh, hello, Meow Jesse. I didn't realise you'd be back so soon when you said you'd be gone hours. No, we've still been in the clock tower. We're just about to fight Nemi for the 7th time. Right. take all the herbs. All the herbs, because this fight can go either way. Especially when he hasn't got the rocket launcher. The fight is easier if you jump out the window. Cosmo, thank you very much. And we'll see you again soon. You have a nice day. Let me have a look at that, Shrexual. Two hours and 26 minutes the stream has been active for.
Down here!
It's held up really well today. There's only a slight frame drop in the beginning. That's no problem there, Meow. Just the fight is easier when you hit the brakes. I find the fight easier when he has the rocket launcher, because without the rocket launcher, he has the tentacle attack. So if you jump out the window, he has the rocket launcher, which is easier to dodge because you can time it right.
Jill!
Van Helsing, although I have the game, I've never played it. I was going to do it as a what do you call it? Blind let's play. That was it. Oh, look at that explosion. See, the fight will get tougher because he has the tentacle now. That rocket launcher released it, which means he's got long range, whereas with the rocket launcher, although he had long range, it was a telegraphed attack. Uh-oh. I done fucked up at the start. I didn't have the game selected, so fucking shit. Oh. That was tough. No! You cunt! Ah, I was on danger then. Hey, got it. Ah, Tomb Raider. Love Tomb Raider. Sorry guys, I haven't been able to chat up. It's so trying to survive. Metal Gear Solid is a great series. There's only two in the series. Like Revengeance, I tried playing that, it just wasn't for me. Survive I refused to play because Konami got rid of Kojima, which is dumbest decision they've ever done. And my favourite in that series is Metal Gear Solid on the PS1. Tomb Raider, my favourite game is Tomb Raider 2 on the PS1. Loved that game. Oh, Carlos, thanks for waking up, you piece of shit.
Jill! Jill! Hey, don't die on me.
And we haven't saved the game, so if I died in that fight, I would have been pissed.
Jill! Jill!
October 1st.
You, what's that? Oddly, you're sucking massive willies. Well, that's fair enough, man.
I
I
woke
mean,
up to
everyone
the
has their
sound
own
falling
thing
rain.
they like to do.
I can't believe I'm still alive.
I think you mean Metal Gear Survive. Is that right?
Carlos?
Well, actually, at this
It looks
point,
like our
playing
roles
as
have been reversed
Carlos,
from when we originally
they've already
met,
been
huh?
and gone. Because, as you
Don't worry,
noticed,
Jill. This chapel
Jill
is
says
safe.
October 1st night. Well, Leon and Claire were there
I've
at
been
the night
infected by the
of
virus, haven't I?
September 30th. So
Hey.
they've already been.
Take it easy.
I'm okay. Don't feel any pain. But that's what bothers
Oddly,
me.
I'll get the spiders back.
If I can't
I know you
feel
don't like
anything, then
spiders.
what does that mean?
Don't give up, Jill. I'll take care of you.
Jill, if you can't
Whatever
feel
you
it,
do,
then
don't
it's
let
his
that
issue.
virus beat you.
If I turn into a zombie, don't hesitate. I want your word that you'll kill me.
Hello, Verbal Consequence. Welcome to the stream today. How are you? Uncharted, that's a good series as well. My friends, one of my friends has like all the games in the series. Right, we are now Carlos. We got the machine gun and the handgun. Yeah, Leon and Claire do battle Mr. X and William. So I just checking chats. Now, if we get the Jane Diamos in the corridor, we will have to fight them because they're really annoying. To be fair, that's not the like a bad thing. It's if it gives you the choice, like. Well, you don't have to sift through it, do you, Oddly? Oh, you got me. Usually you can get away with getting past him. Yeah, like the web spinners, you don't need to fight them like exactly like the crobes. They're just annoying. Well, I don't consider Jill annoying. I don't consider Claire annoying. I don't consider Ada annoying. I don't consider... I think that may just be you, Operation. I can't class them all as annoying. Well, yes, hunters are annoying. Right, shall I go to the 4th floor or the basement?
There also appears to be a slight fracture in his right arm just below the elbow. However,
yeah, she isn't all female characters in games though, is she? Right guys, 4th floor, basement. Whoever replies first gets the answer. Basement! Or backman, as Oddly says. Basement.
Idea. Another
Hello, Gun.
Still alive. What are you doing? Have you lost your mind? Sometimes it's easy to forget one's loyalties.
You didn't get there quite in time there, Nozar.
Like that traitor. You mean the guy who shot you? Yeah, you know him.
Oh, Rose on MGS2 would
Gray
shut up.
hair and ugly mug. I can't believe
Malakoda?
he guts to shoot
You mean the
that traitor.
you mean the boss in Revelations?
You mean Nikolai?
No, that was called the Malakoda. No herbs there. He did. Can't actually check anything there. It's annoying. Yeah, Revelations, chapter 11, I believe. Basically a giant zombie whale boss fight. The Malakoda is the tentacles inside it. And the in-game trophy system gives you bonus points for not using the rocket launcher to kill it, which is a lot of gunfire. Especially since it's one of the highest HP for the bosses in the entire game. Hey, puzzle solved. Not Twin Sanity, but I've played Crashes 1, 2 and 3. Oh, you nearly got me. I haven't played the Insane Trilogy on Crash. How is that? I do think Crash 2 is the best one as well. Carlos, just stop getting caught on things. I played Spyro 1. I haven't played any of the others. That was like back in the early days of, when Spyro first came out. Alright. Yeah, I haven't played the remake. I know friends that have it. Get that room out of the way. Yeah, I only ever remember playing Spyro 1. 3, 2, 5. Oh, you bastard! Get off me! It said 325, I think it said. What I gotta know is how did the Gravedigger's baby worms get inside that room? I've only just thought about this. How did that work? Come on, Carlos, push. I think Carlos has forgotten how to push. There we go. Oh, and for all the Twitch users who may or may not be watching, I know now, and oddly you guys are on Twitch, I've now set up personalised Twitch follow and subscribe notifications. I am looking forward to the RE2 remake. I'm hoping they release a demo. The room is the graveyard. Yes. A walk among the tombstones. No, Meow, the Gravedigger battle is yet to happen. Happens once we go to the park. One F. Ah! Well, thing is about the RE2 remake, it is a different game, and that's I agree that should be the point, because if it was just a graphical overhaul, then you know, anyone could just take the game files. In fact, someone did of what was it, Darkside Chronicles, and they changed the engine slightly, and they did it. You can find it on YouTube actually. Type in Resident Evil 2 UDK, and that's that was a remake of Resident Evil 2. But the guys behind that were told not to do any more by Capcom because they were going to remake Resident Evil 2. So I'm glad the Resident Evil 2 that is coming out is different, because otherwise, yeah, it's, that version of Resident Evil 2 is a great version. The only problem is it's just a graphical uplift, whereas to make the game a bit more different, they're going to change mechanics in it, which I think will work well. Will I think it'll be superior to the Resident Evil 2 everyone knows and love? No. But will it be different? Yes. And I'm okay with that. Chances are the new one will not ever replace the original PS1 Resident Evil 2. It'll be different and new, but it's not going to replace it. Not in my eyes. More like an alternate vision, if you will. Right. He's gonna jump down. It is a classic. You fight him here like this, he has reduced health when it comes to Jill fighting him, which makes it easier, even more easier. No, I am fortunate to have never played Superman on the N64. I never owned an N64 until recently. A friend of mine had it back in the day, and then he gave it to me, and I had it for like a few days, then he took it back. So I think I bought an N64. There you go, he's dead. So when I finally got an N64, what N64 games I've got? I've got Perfect Dark, GoldenEye, Mario Kart 64, and Resident Evil 2. That's my library, because when I did have the N64 for the brief period I had GoldenEye and Perfect Dark. And I love both them games. Carlos Nemesis one, oh yeah. Oh, let's go through my console list right now. PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4, Sega Saturn, Sega Dreamcast.
You barely made it.
N64, Nintendo,
I'm okay.
Wii U, Switch, and
What happened to
GameCube.
you?
I just fought with that
PC.
monster. I've got some bad news.
I've got two Dreamcast consoles actually.
But I thought he was dead.
I do have a Nintendo
guy
and a
doesn't know the meaning of
SNES,
the
as well
word
as a
dead.
Sega.
What is he after?
What was it called?
I
Mega
don't
Drive.
know.
That was it.
All
But
I know is
I
that
don't
he
have
is
them
our
with
enemy.
me. They're at my dad's.
I'm sorry, Jill, but there's something I gotta take care of. I promise I'll meet up with you later.
No,
But
right, I
don't
think
worry.
I'll stay away from Superman 64. I don't think it's for me. Right, so we've got lots of lovely toys here to play with. Grenade launcher, Magnum. Put that in. Lighter, we'll need that soon. Not yet though. Mine thrower. I think you're lying to me. I think you're lying to me, Operation. Haha, trigger. You dodged. Fuck. No. Pick up these. Thank you. Hey! No! He down! He down! Assault rifle mine! Thank you, bye. Isn't that essentially what they've done with the new Sonic series? You go through rings, you jump on cars, you go through rings, you jump on cars. Why? I have faith in my abilities, Operation. How's everyone else doing today? Everyone enjoying the stream? Having a nice day, I hope? Near the last leg of the game. Because Jill is fucking awesome. That's all the response we're going to get. I'm tempted to fight them once, but don't know. Maybe. Mine thrower rounds. Open the damn. There we go. Yeah, because it was shit. Right, do I want to keep out Magnum or grenade launch? Put the Magnum away for now. Yeah, look at the body armor Jill's wearing. You're too slow. Got worms. You're talking about Jill's a Terminator. She's merely a synthetic tissue of a mental organism. Stream slipping away? You having issues? Park key. I did not know that, Jesty, no. There you go, the first slot of Magnum rounds, which you find. And they're in the park near the end of the game. The second lot of Magnum rounds you find is actually at the end of the game. I've played Resident Evil 7 exactly once on the Madhouse difficulty. Completed it. I've done the DLC stuff. I've only played a little bit of Chris. I've still got to do the Chris campaign and the End of Zoe one. Oh. Yeah, the only reason that's essentially why, it's to balance out the addition of gunpowder. That's why they reduce the amount of magnum rounds you find. Yeah, Resident Evil 7's just been one I've not gone back to. Oh, so Operation, you haven't played like Umbrella Chronicles, Dark Side Chronicles 5, 6, 7. I recommend Revelations. That was a great game. The first one. The second one's alright. The best part about Revelations 2 is Barry. Yes, Jill does like going down. Down, 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 down. Ah, then Operation, I recommend Zero. Zero is a good old school Resident Evil game. The Chronicle series are great rail shooters. Oh, speaking of rail shooters, House of the Dead series, love it. Hey, how dare you forget Zero? I don't need to deal with them ones. Yeah, she Wesker. What are you doing, Jill? Okay. Jill! There we go. Yeah, I've got every version of Resident Evil 4 and Code Veronica. I've got pretty much every version of Resident Evil on whichever. We're going to deposit these. Let's swap it out for that actually. Magnum. Magnum ore! We'll take the herbs. Oh wait, actually no. I can't remember how the cover went. I had the limited edition PS2 version of Resident Evil 4, which was the metal case. Hey, there's nothing wrong with a Jill sandwich. We all know Barry's dream to dive his head between her legs. Put them in there. Especially against living things. Now, I thought of a game mode to do with Resident Evil 3 at some point. So you know, in the remake on Resident Evil, there's real survival, which means the item boxes aren't linked. Basically, I was going to do a playthrough of Resident Evil 3 at some point where I have to act as if all the item boxes aren't linked. So I've got to keep a record of what items are in what box and where I have to take it out from, to make the game a bit more challenging. I don't know if anyone would be interested in seeing something like that, but let me know. That's also the cover on the Wii version. And the GameCube, I think. Hold on.
All supervisors, mission terminated. Return immediately. Repeat. All supervisors return immediately. Over.
Yeah, it's also the cover version on the GameCube. Oh.
I'm quite impressed with
Prepare some
you stay
snacks.
alive up until now.
And you seem to be doing a pretty good job of looking out for yourself.
It's alright,
How
Jasper.
about helping out?
I have no intention of helping you.
Because we're
How
not
dare
in
you,
the
Nikolai?
pawns
He has
in
no
all this?
intention of helping us.
In a manner of speaking, you are. Our employers wanted a detailed analysis
Is it
of
slightly
the zombie
different?
beings which were created through infection by the T-virus.
He's still standing in the shadows, though.
You're saying that they deliberately sent in a military unit to be butchered by their creations?
Not exactly. Although the conditions encountered on this operation were extreme, it was an unexpected outcome that the team would be wiped out. We were only required to collect live data from the subjects.
Well, the GameCube one's red
Another
background. All the shadows are all blacked out with the chainsaw guy in it. I don't know. Yeah, who wouldn't want Jill help? Nikolai, you know, bit weird. Right, so Magnum is best for this boss unless you have acid rounds, which we don't. Acid rounds kill this boss very quickly. Magnum is the next best thing. Ah, leave it out.
What's going on? Whoa! Oh. What is that?
Fucking bastard, man. Oh my god, he's getting me every fucking time. Every time. Got him! Got him! Oh. Oh, Meow Jesty, if you're still there, that was the fight. Spiders! Oddly, come back! It's your favourite. Yeah, just Nemi now. One more Nemesis fight. Well, two actually. You're in my way. Oh, guys. Okay, here we go. Conundrum for you. Shall we push Nemesis off or jump off ourselves? I'll let you guys decide. Push Nemi off or jump off ourselves. Ah, fucking. Ah, you never jumped off. Well, I'm tempted to jump off and show you. Jumping off is the canon ending. So it triggers how the ending plays out. If you jump off, you get the Barry ending. One or two of the Barry endings. There's 3 endings. 2 with Barry and 1 without. Oh yeah, but I just... I'm gonna jump off. Thing is, I've got plenty of Magnum rounds. It doesn't matter to me. Yeah, the one where he's a pilot. Hello, Ethan Lee. Welcome to the stream today. How are you, sir? Go. Oh. We'll keep what we got. I didn't want to read that. I wanted this. Ah, the objects of desire are down here. Yeah, what are you stuck on? What character are you? Best female in video games? Oof. I'm gonna stick with Jill. She's done fine by me. I've had it once where when you initially put in the sample, it came out the exact same result straight away. Like I didn't change anything and it was correct. Then I recommend you use the modern style system. Hello Violet Park, welcome to the stream today. I don't blame you, I don't English either. You've got it on the old controls, in which case you need to hold down the square button. If you go into controls and settings, change it to alternate, and then she'll run as long as you just hold the analog stick up. Yes, because Jill in the remake was based off an actress whose name is Julia Voff. Julia herself also cosplays as Jill Valentine whenever she's at a convention. In the remake, they're under the name Original Controls. You want to change it to Alternate. It's in the settings. So there we go, look at that, all the Magnum rounds. I think we are good. We got them ones up there. C's. We can make freeze rounds. Alternate, yes. You mean the time you fight Jill in Resident Evil 5? I don't really call it a boss battle, just more, I don't know, like a flavoured cutscene. What do you mean, finish this game together on PS4? I like the scene in Resident Evil 5, although personally I would have done Resident Evil 5 a bit differently. I would have kept it as a single player game, with maybe like co-op elements, you know, like in
rescuing you is becoming a full-time job.
You know, where games where they have like there's the main campaign and then there's like flavoured side missions which are co-op.
They're going to launch a missile directly into the city.
I don't like smacking Jill, meow. I like caressing Jill. There's a difference.
I know.
The only time I smack Jill is her ass.
Much time left. We have to split up and find a way out of here. And hey, watch out for that traitor Nikolai.
I won't be able to do that today with you, unfortunately. I've got is this way? Is it this way? Yeah, it is. No, it's not. I won't be able to do that with you today, Ethan. I'll try and sort something out at some point. Unfortunately, I'm going on holiday actually from Sunday. Oh shit! Forgot about these guys. but I'm always happy to help. Unfortunately, it won't be today. I'm not free after today, that's what I'm saying, mate. If you go on, you might, if it has to be today, I don't see why it has to be today, but if it's like settings up, you can find, I'm pretty sure, if you Google it. See, well, you can have it. It's RikitoRed field. But I'm not on it today, so. Oh, headless. She does have tiny bones. She's a small lady, but she's feisty. You can find my PS in some of my PS4 videos, so. Hi, Nikolai. Yeah, you have to get the angle right with it. If you hit, as you fire, hit the up button, it angles it right. If you're the correct distance, you get that headshot effect. So we need these. I said, mate, RikitoRed field. But I'm not on the PS4 today, so you know, I won't be able to help you. All I can say, mate, is just play the game and go with it. That one. Then that one. And there we go. Hey, steaming. Want to press that one, then that one. And there we go. Hello Predator Gaming HD, thank you for subscribing today. How are you? Right, so... Oh dear. Right, so we're going to sort this key out, that way we don't need to run back down there afterwards. So back the way we came. Through respawning enemies. Was he going back and forth on the stairs? See it? I think that one's having a bit of a moment. Good thing about doing the jump off the bridge, you definitely do not get hunters down here. And they're the things you don't want to really face near the end of the game. So we're going to go and use the facility key down here. Hello Lucas, welcome to the stream today. How are you, sir? Interesting. That's all I can really say to that. I am good, sir. I'm good and enjoying some Resi Free. Thank you very much. That's 2 compliments on my voice today. I feel loved. I feel loved, guys. Thank you. Damn it! Wow! I was not that close to that, but jeez. I'm lucky I didn't die. Woo! Gotta protect our Jill. Ah, thank you very much, sir. Like a day and do not die. It was. Oh, I'm gonna restock because we're about to fight Nemesis in the penultimate battle. I'm going to use all these herbs and we'll have them. I should, shouldn't I? I really should, but I'm not going to. It's bad. Yeah, I know I should, but I'm... Call it player stupidity. That I'm not going to save. I don't think I've done too bad though. If I was going to save, I would have saved before the Clock Tower boss fight. That's usually my save point. My one save point when playing the game.
Warning. Proceeding with operation in the treatment room. Please evacuate immediately.
It tells you to evacuate, but how can you when you're locked in?
Stars.
It's alright, I got a Magnum. Pretty sure I can do this. Uncle Neem. I don't have the knife. Wait, you missed. I do know how to shoot the acid valve. You find though with the Magnum, you kind of in a way don't need it as much. I am. I'm just going to use up my G launcher. Yeah, I use all the gunpowder basically from Magnum. He dead. I'll equip the Magnum now. Sorted. The freeze rounds are the most effective on him throughout his first form and most of his second, but acid rounds are stronger on him in that fight specifically.
Confirmed.
However, upon using the acid rounds, he has an even longer range attack. You know, in the helicopter fight operation where he used the tentacles as spike, if you use acid rounds in that room, all of a sudden he starts using that attack, which is a lot worse considering the condensed nature of the rooms and where the pipes are. I love the track. Love the music track. So, we're going to go find something now. Something special. I've not really wasted it. I do remember the track in the first area of RE2. Oh, thank you for calling me the man with the beautiful voice, Lucas. Don't know if I deserve it. I still have plenty of Magnum ammo. The chat is literally just like caught up for me, so... I will not take the grenade rounds, actually. I don't need them. Here's what I'm after. Take care, Lucas. Have a nice day. now we can go see Nikolai. Let's get rid of that. We're not going to use it again. In fact, look at that. We've still got G-launcher, mine thrower, shotgun. We didn't even use our Western Custom. The assault rifle, handgun rounds. Right. It is. It's based on the actual model rocket launcher is based on the one in the film Commando with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Magnumo! Hey! Destiny to find each other.
You're still alive. Such persistence.
Nikolai?
Sorry, but there is no escape from here.
Oh. Just thinking maybe I should duck. So, negotiate or... Nah, fire! Live streaming monsters. I will find a live stream. I was trying to sound a bit like Cookie Monster. Came out a bit wrong though.
Jill, what happened?
Carlos. The choppers.
If you negotiate with him, they just have a conversation, then he flies away.
But I don't want to die in a place like this.
They talk about the price of Jill's head from Umbrella and the fact that he considers leaving her to die is a way to still get that bonus, so he flies off, and that's it. You can attack him with anything else. You don't need to use the rocket launcher to attack him, but it's the only way it's going to destroy the helicopter. You watch 6 streams about RE on YouTube. Or is that 6 people playing video games, or... Break up. I think I'm lost in the conversation now.
Jill!
Yeah, I think everyone's like giving off a lot of love for Resident Evil.
Over. I've come to retrieve Jill. I can see there's no time left to bring her back. This is the stars. Please come in, Jill. I'm here. Are you there to come? Come in.
Hey, he just called your name.
Who could it be?
Come on,
it doesn't
Jill.
Matter. We should tell
How
him
do you
where
not
we
have an
are.
idea who it could be, Jill? Well, while the remake Euphoria is going on, the old school here will keep playing. He just have a little conversation, he flies away. He just goes, he gone away now. He flies away.
Missile attack confirmed. Emergency level D. All personnel evacuate immediately.
That's what I mean, I'm looking forward to the RE2 remake, but I'm always forever going to be playing all the old school games. Like I said, after Resident Evil 3 here, I'll probably play Survivor at some point, and then that's when I'm going to do Parasite Eve and start on other games. But I want to get Parasite Eve done. as a stream. No hugs, not for you. He never showed up again. This was Carlos's sole experience.
Checking system.
I can understand everyone will be doing a live stream Resident Evil 2. Literally, it will be everyone that gets the game probably trying to do a live stream Resident Evil 2.
There is not enough power to activate the system.
I probably won't do a live stream when it first comes out, to be fair, because I know so many other people will be doing it. I'll probably play the game through first, and then probably do a live stream afterwards. If people would want to see me do a live stream on my first playthrough of Resident Evil 2, then I'll happily try it. Death Stranding, like with most games where there's a lot of hype around it, I try not to get involved and jump on the hype train. So I'm literally taking a back seat to it. It's the same with Resident Evil 2 Remake. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not like going around looking at videos and all this stuff. I'd rather just take a back seat. It's likely going to be more espionage. It is Kojima. He's more about alternative ways to play. Why aren't you, Jill, pushing the damn battery? Oh God. This is one of my favourite tracks in Resident Evil, this boss fight music here. My laughs. Came back for the ending. Oh, is he going that way? Goodbye, Nemi. Well, see, the save room themes, I put them all in a class on their own against the rest of the Resident Evil soundtrack. But I can't pick a favourite Resident Evil save room theme. I just can't. They're so beautiful. Nemesis is unbeatable. We are going to exterminate. I just like playing this out. Yeah, I have. It's boring. It's more fun. You just go through the door and that's it.
I'll give you stars.
You just escape without finishing. Jill just walks through the door. That's it. It's boring. And who doesn't want to see Jill get a Magnum, unload 6 rounds and say, "You want stars? I'll give you stars." I mean, come on, it's awesome. Cheesy as fuck, but awesome. Awesome cheese. There you go. Even then, he'd still probably regenerate until that bomb goes off, so... But the elevator's still there, I can see it.
Jill,
I can see it in the shot.
Chopper's
He didn't
coming
come down,
in.
he just teleported.
Yes!
Thanks, you saved us.
I couldn't let you die.
Is it
He
you?
brought sandwiches.
Ready to finish this?
Barry on the picnic's the best guy ever. Just brings all the sandwiches.
It's coming.
He also eats all the sandwiches, but still.
It's the end.
Yeah, Carlos is a bit of a dick, abandoning Jill a lot. Persistent X. Oh god.
That's it. Umbrella's going down.
But not yet, Jill. 5 years from now, they'll be gone down.
And now we have a rather unfortunate turn of events. It seems that the President and the Federal Council have passed judgment over the civilians of Raccoon City. The President and Federal Council have ruled that the Bacillus Terminate operation is the best course of action for this extreme situation and have
Barry!
since
Yes.
executed. Based on that fact,
Barry
Raccoon
is a
City
hero.
has been literally wiped off the map. Current reports have the death toll surpassing
Exactly, Barry
100,000.
came back for her.
Our hearts go out to
He
those
moved his
poor
family to
civilians.
Canada, realised Jill must still be in Raccoon, came back for her. There we go. Yeah, Raccoon City is currently over until they bring it back in Outbreak. The credit music is my favourite ever. I use a variant of this song for the intro in my review videos. Just randomly, Chris is a stupid person. And the voice of Nemesis was done by Tony Rosato, who played Dario. Fun fact for those out there. Oh, I'm glad I finally got to get around to playing this game and share it with everyone. We'll come back to Resident Evil 3 another day. Definitely not the last time I'll be playing it. Well, of course not. I've got 8 more playthroughs till we get to the director's message. So B grade because of the time, but we fought Nemesis at every encounter, which was, you know, that was the main reason today. And in all subsequent encounters, you don't get the machine gun. You get infinite ammo. For one weapon, randomly. I'm glad you liked the stream. Now let us enjoy the epilogue. After escaping the city, Jill set out to join Chris Redfield. However, all she found was an empty hideout of Chris's. On the floor was Chris's knife. Jill left without hesitation because she firmly believes that Chris is still alive. She will search for him until she finds him. Then they can go and put an end to Umbrella. So we'll save it. We got 8 more playthroughs to get through. No, or is it 7? I think it's only 7. We got to complete the game 8 times and we'll get the director's message. So we'll spread that out over many future playthroughs to come out of. Jill's always welcome to my hideout. Who doesn't want to be welcomed into Jill's hideout? Shiver. Oh god. Well, thank you everyone for enjoying the stream today. Everyone that's come in and gone, and thank you so much. The next game will be Resident Evil Survivor, but that will be followed up very swiftly by Parasite Eve. So keep an eye on the channel for updates and whatnot. I'll usually post about a video, if I can, about when I'm streaming, but I'm going on holiday from Sunday. And tomorrow I'm working, so I'll be around. Any questions, do leave a comment on any video and I will reply. I'm always on YouTube anyway. So thank you everyone, and I'll be seeing you real soon, I hope. But watch Jill shoot these zombies and then I'll end the stream. Give everyone a goodbye. I have British accent, yes. I hope I do. My other half says I have gibberish, but you know. Alright, thank you everyone. Have a nice rest of the day. Or have a good night, wherever you're from. Take care.